morning to all of you student. uh, Inform to all the student they have to attend the class, especially class representative. Please inform to your classmates they must have to attend the class. Okay, so in previous lecture we have studied about the interfacing of the button and Arduino in Proteus, as well as we studied how could you interface to the button with the Arduino for the delay function, as well as initialization of the input and output. Now in this lecture we will cover the topic practical session of button and Arduino interfacing, as well as we will study how could you interface to the relay as well as transistor and switching, what switches for the switching, that one. As well as we will study how many type of operator could be used in Arduino, like AND operator, NOT operator, as well as OR operator. We will study here how could you use, and we will study here also two or more than two input could be initialized in the Arduino. So you will study here a very important topic, so we should have to emphasize on this topic. First I have to show you what you have to represent in the hardware and how could you interface to the button with the Arduino, because in previous lecture we have studied, जो previous lecture में पढ़ाया गया है आप लोग उस previous lectures को पढ़ें, उसी के कोड्स को और उसी हार्डवेयर को हम इंटरफेस कराएंगे जो हम लोगों ने previous lecture में फ्रिट्जिंग पर एज वेल एज प्रोटियस पर हम लोगों ने स्टडी किया था, उसको हम हार्डवेयर पे इम्प्लीमेंट करके इस लेक्चर में दिखाते हैं. उसके बाद फिर हम लोग नए टॉपिक को पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं, क्योंकि थ्योरी और हार्डवेयर का दोनों का सेशन लेके हम लोग चढ़ते हैं. वी विल जस्ट कंपाइल टू द थ्योरी एंड हार्डवेयर बोथ, एंड यू विल लर्न हियर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स रिगार्डेड टू द Arduino, रिगार्डेड टू द कोडिंग ऑफ एट एडवांस लेवल. सो वी शुड हैव टू जस्ट start the practice on the hardware. Okay student, should we start? Thank you to be here, and inform to all the students they must have to start. So first what we have to do, we have to do first the interfacing of, first we have to do the interfacing of Arduino with the cable. It's an Arduino cable we require, it's an Arduino Uno we require, and we will interface to this one with the computer, and you know how it could be interface. Okay, so we have connected to this one to Arduino, and now we are going to connect this one to the USB port. It's connected. Now you could see here the Arduino is interfacing, the continuously blinking, that is interface. That means it must have to install the driver in your hardware. The driver must be installed. तो हम लोग कहेंगे कि आप ड्राइवर अगर इंस्टॉल है आपके सिस्टम में, ये सारी चीज़ें हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं आपके प्रीवियस लेक्चर में. दोज स्टूडेंट हु आर न्यू और दे हैव स्किप देयर लेक्चर, दे मस्ट हैव टू अटेंड द प्रीवियस लेक्चर, अदरवाइज सम पॉइंट एंड सम टॉपिक विल बी more hectic for understand. So for the better understandability you have to attend previous lectures. Okay, so we should have to start. We have to burn the program inside the controller. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग प्रोग्राम इसके अंदर कंट्रोलर के अंदर बर्न करेंगे. तो आप जाएंगे कंप्यूटर में, where that must be stored. आप जाएं Arduino के कोडिंग्स में, there must have to go to the Arduino coding, and Arduino program is required, and the blink program as well as input output interfacing, where I don't have idea where I have put the program, otherwise there is the button initialization. Okay, so button initialization is here. We will see that if this one, so though it is that is, now we should have to take another copy कर लें आप, क्योंकि हम लोग प्रीवियस लेक्चर में ये कोड्स बना चुके हैं और फॉर्चुनेटली ये कोड रखा हुआ था, अदरवाइज़ हम कोड कभी रखते नहीं, डिलीट ही कर देते हैं कोड, क्योंकि ये छोटे छोटे कोड्स अगर हम रखना शुरू कर देंगे तो कंप्यूटर में काफ़ी स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई करता है. सो वी हैव टू store those code who are sophisticated, not those codes which is very basic. So you should have to understand to these things. अब हमें क्या करना है, Arduino में सबसे पहले कोड को वेरीफाई करना है. वेरीफाई कर लेते हैं, चलिए. ओके, स्टार्ट. वी हैव टू न्यू फाइल, वी हैव टू सेकंड, and now I'll paste here code, and you know the code is here. The delay function is also applied at the 8 number LEDs, 13 number 13 number button is initialized, and you know at 8 number is an output, 13 number is an input, and you know very well if button is high then 8 number pin will be high for the 5 second, and that will be low, else that will be low. So इसको हमें क्या करना है, अपलोड करना है. First we have to program, just say that store there, and now name is button initialize int, save as. Now if you will save this one, you will see here after saving that the code is compiling. If the error will occur, that will inform, otherwise there will be no information of that one code for that. तो चलिए एक बार जल्दी से हम लोग इसको प्रोटेस पे भी सिमुलेट कर लेते हैं. प्रोटेस से सिमुलेट करने के बाद फिर हम हार्डवेयर पे एम्फेसाइज करेंगे. ओके, सो यू नीड द हेक्साडेसिमल कोड फॉर द simulation of the Proteus. Wait a minute, it is just compiling to the code. I have to connect to my cooling pad to my PC because for the better cooling system of the PC. Okay, so we see here the code is being compiled. After compilation of the code, you will find that hexadecimal. Oh, we have to choose here. It is taking time because we were working on ESP32, and that is why it's taking time, and we have to select the code. First you have to select the port and select the board. If you go to the select the port, you will see here Arduino Uno, select the board as well as you should have to select the port for the uploading the program. So you should have to just check it out. After checking the code, you will see here the code is being compiled, and is being compiled, like compiling the sketch. That's done. There is no error. Okay, we have to just copy to hexadecimal file from here. Now we should select to the hexadecimal file. It is the hexadecimal file. Now copy here. After the copying to this one, we have to go to the Proteus, and in the Proteus you will just see here. Okay, in the Proteus you need some hardware regarded to the compilation of your code. We need an Arduino Uno, we need a button, we need a battery. Okay, now we select here a battery. This is a battery, as well as we will select here a Arduino, and Arduino we required. Arduino Uno is here. Now we have to select here a button that will be must be SPST, single pole single throw, and we required a resistor for making the pull up and pull down. Now we should have bus. Okay, so we have to here select then Arduino, and after selecting the Arduino we have to select the battery, and button we must required here, and button must be just rotated. We have to connect to the battery to the button, and the resistor we required here. Resistor will be connected for making the pull down. Now it must be connect here. Just we need the ground here. So connect the ground will be connected, and input is at, we have to see the code where we have connected to the input, and you know button is at connected 13 number. So we should have to select here the 13 number must be 13 number is connected for the input, and now we have to select here for the 5 volt. Okay, now we have to select here a 10 kilo ohm must be. ओके दैट्स फाइन, 10 किलो ओम भी चल सकता है, इसमें कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. तो हम 13 नंबर पे से कनेक्ट कर दे रहे हैं. अब हम लोग को कनेक्ट करना है एक रजिस्टर विच कंसिस्ट द वैल्यू ऑफ 220. वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट योर रजिस्टर. the value of the resistor must be 220 because we calculated previously to the 220 ohm resistor is required. So after this one we required a LED also. We required an LED. So LED must be color of yellow color, that we have selected the yellow color, and now it's given a put here. So it must be connected. It must be connected to the ground. For the better sophisticated connection we should have to just adjust a little bit to this one. Okay, now we have to connect to this one. to the ground. Either we have to connect here or here, it makes no difference for the connection. Okay, so we should have to just paste here your hexadecimal code, just paste here and say down okay. After that applying to this one, you could see here we have put it in and output is high. After that you will get in the high for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds the output will be low because we have code to this one, और ये सारे कोड आप प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स में पढ़ चुके हैं. सो वी शुड हैव टू एम्फेसाइज टू द हार्डवेयर. तो आप लोगों ने ये कोड चला के देख लिया होगा भाई, पुट करने पर आपका 5 सेकंड के लिए ये चल रहा है. आफ्टर 5 सेकंड दैट विल बी लो बिकॉज वी हैव कोडेड टू दिस वन. अभी हम इस कोड को चेंज करके भी देख लेंगे. तो पहले इतना हम लोग हार्डवेयर पे करके देख लेते हैं. फर्स्ट वी हैव टू सी दिस वन टू हार्डवेयर, देन वी विल प्रोसीड नेक्स्ट. ओके, सो यू कैन सी हियर just I'm going to use here Arduino Uno, and there is a breadboard, and we are going to connect to the button. You can see here the push button is, now we are going to put here the button is here. Okay, you could see better for the better resolution. You could see here, and we know there is the 8 number pin and there is 13 number pin, so we have to connect to this one. Okay, so there is a 10 kilo ohm resistor, you can say, and student must be know what the color of this one. Color must be brown, red and orange, and that will be the brown, red and orange. What's saying that brown is the color 1, red is in brown and black. 10 into 10 to the power 3, that means 10 kilo ohm. 10,000 ohm, that means 10 kilo ohm. Okay, so we should have to connect this one, as we know, to the connecting of this one to the ground, this one going to the connect to the ground. Okay, so button is here connected, and the one terminal of the button is going to connect to the second terminal of the resistor, and the second terminal of the resistor is going to connect to the ground. Now we have to choose here bug wires for the connection. We required the 3 bug wires. I hope so. We require the 3 bug wires like back this one, and we am selecting to the red. Okay, so you could see here the bug wires are, so bug wire must be connected for this one. First we have to decide it to the VCC and ground. We know very well there is a V input, ground and 5 volt, so I am just connecting to this one for the 5 volt. When I put this one, it's gotten out, so you can see here, and it is going to connect with the ground. So it's being connected to the ground. Okay, now it is connected to the 5 volt, it's connected to the ground. If you want to check is it working or not, you should have to connect here a resistor across this one and a ground here, and put this. You could see there must be connection of this one. Okay, now you could see here I am pushing the button. Here LED is glowing because there after the pushing the voltage is being developed here, you could see. And now I am going to connect this to the output. So from here, from the junction of this one, I am going to connect to this one to, we know very well where we have to connect it. You could see in the schematic at the 13 number we are going to connect. Okay, there is the 8, 9, 10, 11 and 13. To the 13 number pins we are going to connect here after. So we have selected this one. Now we need to connect to the LED. You could see here an LED is a red color LED I am going to connect. Okay, so LED is also require the 220 ohm resistor. You could see here there is a 220 ohm resistor. There is red and brown. You know very well it's a 220 ohm resistor. I am going to connect. There is the connection of the resistor, as well as I am going to connect this to the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Be careful, these five blocks are going to connect. If you connect here you will not get the ground, so we should have to connect this one here for getting then our connectivity of the ground directly. Otherwise we have to use some other wires. So to shorting the wires we are connecting here. It's connected. Okay, fine, very good. And now we have to connect here and an output. An output must have to go from the 8 to then output here. Now system is ready. Now we have to upload the program. You could see here, yes, I am going to upload the program. Here you should have to select the uploading concept, and it's going to upload in the Arduino. Here you could say that TXRX pins are blinking, so serial communication has been stable. The program has been uploaded. So you could see here, and we are pushing here, and output going to, and it's going to upload. And now you could see this one, and an output off. And now I'm going to use here a function of the delay with a 50 millisecond, and repeating the function 3 times. It will blink 3 times, it will blink. That means I'm going to just say here a delay. I'm just upload here, the delay is here, and now you could see after that, you could see here I'm just updating to the code, and high, after high that will take a delay, and now it will be low. Okay, you could see here I have just in Proteus. First you should have to see, and then after that I will do that, apply the code here. You will able to see here very well. So there must be using here, you could see that uploading to the function. Now I'm pushing here, it will be glow 3 times, and the time is so less, so you will be unable to see here. I'm just increasing the time for the 1 second and 1000 here, and here will be also the 1000. So we should have to increase the time 1000 millisecond, that means 1 second, and now I have to increase here 1000 millisecond, that will be 1 second, and the control R there will be for the studying here, and there will be high then low then high then low for 1 second, and 2 time will be high, 2 time will be low for the 1 second. Now you could see in Proteus simulation, I'm just putting here it's high, and it will be low, and then it will be high, and then it will be low. So we can increase the number of the blinking function and the counted value. After that we will use the for loop for this function, but we have to initially we are studying to how could you initialize to the input and output pin with the delay function. So we have to use here, now upload the program, just control U, and then upload into the program. You could see here the TXRX pin will be blinking when the program will going to upload, and started uploading. There is the RX and TX pin. So program has been uploaded. You can see here I'm going to just push the button, then you can see the high, it's low, then again that's high, and that's a low. You can see the simulation is there and the hardware is working there. So I have to put here it's a high, low, and a high and low. If I will increase to the time, if I'm going to increase the time for the 5 second, you see you can see here, and I'm increasing the time 5 second. 5 second must be it's low, and high that must be to the 5 second. Okay, control U, and it's uploading. Now program is going to upload in Arduino. You could see here the TXRX pin is responding, and just putting here it's on in state for 5 seconds, and it will become for the 5 second low, and then again that will be on after the 5 second, and again that will be low after the 5 second. So the cycle is being. Without for loop, you have to increase the number of codes you will learn. Okay, now we have to learn the new concept. The concept is that the relay and transistor must be interface. So you should study. I have explained very briefly about the micro relay, about the DC relay in my previous lecture. So if those students, those learners, those newcomers who didn't watch that interesting video, you must have to go to the watch that interesting video of the series of the embedded system. Then you have to use here, there you will be able to understand for the relay better understand. So we have to see here. Okay, now we have to just design the schematic on the board, then we will study or that then on the Proteus. So we are just initializing to the switching of that. It is what? It is 80 mega. It is 80 mega 328p. ओके 80 मेगा 328p इज हियर. और हम जानते हैं Arduino Uno यूज़ करते हैं, तो Arduino Uno में 80 मेगा 328p होता है. हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट नो व्हाट द 80 मेगा 328p? एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी इन मेमोरी एंड गेट. ओके, सो वी हैव टू यूज हियर अ ट्रांजिस्टर. फॉर द स्विचिंग ऑफ द ट्रांजिस्टर वी रिक्वायर द 220 ohm of resistor. So we have to connect it here. Now we have to connect it here. Okay, a relay is going to connect here. So the connection of this relay must be go here. For the reducing the back EMF, we must to connect to the 1N4007. It's a mandatory for reducing the back EMF. In electrical lecture I will explain about the back EMF. So the diode where we are using, that will the 1N4007 we have connected here. This is a coil. It must be connected to the 5-volt battery. Okay, so we have to connect here a contact. It's a common, it's a normally closed, and it's normally open. Now we have to connect to the bulb here. You could say that we are connecting to the bulb, and now it is going to connect with the NO, and it's going to the neutral. Here we have to connect a supply that will called as alternator. Is it the phase, is a neutral. The supply is 220 volt and 50 hertz. Because in India we are using 50 hertz, in US and different countries who is purchasing the devices or the electrical equipment from the US, they are using the 60 hertz. It makes no difference. Okay, so we have to use here a phase and neutral connected to this one. Now you could see button is required here. It is connected at a we could see in the code it will require. We are not going to change the code. It is required the input button is at a 13 number, so the output is at 8 number. Now we have to connect to the input at 13. So we have to use here the 10 number is suppose here, and now we have to use plus 5 volt, and the button must be connected to this one. Button is connected here, SPST single pole single throw, and now going to connect to the resistor, and it's a ground, it's at 0 volt, and the resistor will be equal to 10 kilo ohm. Okay, we are going to connect to this one to the junction of this one, because we are just initializing here the pull down, and this is called as pull down. Okay, when you put here the value is going, I have briefly explained to this function in my previous lecture. You have to go and just watch to that previous lecture. If you put this one and you just go to initialize and trigger to the input of this, and the output will be generated here, and the transistor will be switched, and that will be initialized. कि जैसे हम जानते हैं कि जैसे हम यहाँ पर बटन को पुश करेंगे, यहाँ से इनपुट जाएगा 13 नंबर पे, और 8 नंबर पे आउटपुट जनरेट होगा, जिससे ट्रांजिस्टर स्विच कर जाएगा, और यहाँ से करंट यहाँ जाएगी. जब करंट फ्लो करेगी तो फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होगा, फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होगा तो फोर्स प्रोड्यूस होगा, फोर्स प्रोड्यूस होगा तो यहाँ से ये मूव करके यहाँ चले जाएगी, एंड द लूप विल बी कंप्लीटेड. एंड आफ्टर दिस वन if swing arm will be swing till the force is applied, and the force will be till applied until the field is exerting here, and the field will be here till when we are applying the current flowing through the coil, and the current will flow till the voltage is produced for the flowing the current, and the transistor is switched. So we have to just draw the schematic in our Proteus, and after drawing to the schematic we will just study to other topic. Okay, so we proceed beta. ओके, आई होप कि आपको ये चीज़ें समझ में आ रही होंगी. ओके, लेट्स वी हैव टू स्टार्ट. Now you could see here we are going to change in the schematic. In the schematic only we are going to change. We have to just remove to this one. We have to remove this one from here, and now button must be shifted to upward. Okay, now you can see, so we should have to just connect to this one here, and I'm just going to delete this. I have to think. Okay, you can see delete this one, and delete to also this. Now we have to connect it to this one sophisticatedly, and it must have to the ground connected. Okay, जैसे यहाँ पर हमने ग्राउंड कनेक्ट कर दिया. अब हमें सिंपली आप कहते हैं कि किस तरीके से करना है, तो सिंपल ये स्कीमेटिक देख रहे होंगे आप लोग, यहाँ पर ग्राउंड सारी चीज़ें कनेक्टेड हैं. जैसे ले लेते हैं, और हमें चाहिए होगा एक रिले. फर्स्ट वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट हियर आ रिले. हम इसमें रिले ले लेंगे, सिंगल पोल सिंगल थ्रो SPST, एंड रिले 1 पोल की होगी, सिंगल पोल animated relay. We have to select it. Okay, after selecting the relay we required 1N4007. 1N4007. कभी कोई पूछे कि 1N4007 क्यों ले रहे हैं, we are selecting to the 1N4007 for reduce the back EMF inside the coil. When the current flow inside the coil and the coil produce a magnetic field, is caused to the magnetic field, it's produce a back EMF. We will discuss later about the back EMF in our electrical lectures. Okay, so you could see here we have selected the 1N4007. Now we need the alternator and bulb. We required an alternator, as well as we required the bulb. Okay, we required the bulb. now lamp will be required, so we should have to connect this one. अब ट्रांजिस्टर तो हमने लिया ही नहीं. now we have to select the BC547. BC547 we have to select. ट्रांजिस्टर ले लीजिए यहाँ पर NPN ट्रांजिस्टर. नाउ सेलेक्ट हियर द NPN ट्रांजिस्टर इज एक्सर्टेड. 8 नंबर पे हमें करना है, तो 8 नंबर से बट रजिस्टर के साथ. क्यों? क्योंकि ट्रांजिस्टर को स्विच होने के लिए वो 0.7 के ऊपर वोल्ट चाहिए होगा. एंड वी आर सेलेक्टिंग हियर 5 वोल्ट, दैट्स वाई वी रिक्वायर 220 वोल्ट हियर. ओके, after switching to this one, we should have to connect to this one to the 8 number. It's connected. Now we have to select this for the relay function. तो इसे हम लोग रिले के लिए यूज़ कर लेते हैं. ओके, we have to select here about the relay. Just put it down. Then after it will be just connect to the ground. Now we should have to connect this one, and now we are going to connect our relay. Where is the relay? This is the relay function. Now it must be connected to the relay. You could see we are connecting relay, and it must be connected to the 5 volt. Okay, exactly. Now we should have to do this one 5 volt. Now we have to select 1N4007. Here must be connected 1N4007. Connect this one and this one. When we are going to connect to the 1N4007, you should be worried कि हम जब 1N4007 को कनेक्ट कराएं तो हमें एक चीज़ ध्यान रखना होगा कि नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ द 1N4007 मस्ट बी कनेक्टेड टू द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ द रिले. ये चीज़ का ध्यान रखिएगा, वरना रिले से पहले ही कॉइल को स्विच कर जाएगा तो ये चलेगा नहीं. तो बैक ईएमएफ को रोकने के लिए आपको क्या करना होगा, 1N4007 का इस तरह से कनेक्ट करना होगा. ओके, अब हमें क्या करना होगा बेटा यहाँ पर. नाउ वी हैव टू कनेक्ट दिस फॉर द अल्टरनेटर, एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कनेक्ट हियर द अल्टरनेटर, and the value of the alternator must be 220 volt 50 hertz. We should have to connect here 220 volt and 50 hertz. Okay, we should have to connect here 50 hertz. Okay, अब यहाँ पर हम कनेक्ट कर देंगे एक लैम्प. there must be connected to the lamp, and now we are connecting here. Lamp is going to connect to the neutral of this one. Okay, so we have connected to the neutral of the whole schematic which were studied on the board. We are just designed here, you could see, and now we could apply the code and the study about the working of schematic. So we have compiled the code and just putting this one, it's triggered and the bulb is on for 5 seconds, and that will be swing off for the 5 sec after the 5 second, and it will again and on for after the 5 second of the off. So you could see here the code is still working and is going to again off. Okay, it will be again on after the 5 second. It will be going to the off condition. Okay, that's fine. It's quite good. You did understand how could you interface to the transistor and relay as a button we have initialized. तो इस तरीके से आप चीज़ें को स्टडी कर सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं. ठीक है, अब अभी हम लोग कुछ नए टॉपिक पढ़ लेते हैं. वी शुड हैव टू स्टडी न्यू टॉपिक्स एंड देन विल स्टार्ट टू स्टडी. ओके, शुड यू प्रोसीड? शुड यू प्रोसीड बेटा? ओके, नाउ वी हैव टू प्रोसीड. चलिए, तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. हम लोग कुछ नई चीज़ें को पढ़ लेते हैं. जैसे यहाँ पर हम आपको बताना चाह रहे हैं, जैसे एक इनपुट के अलावा, except to the one input, if we will initialize to the number of inputs more than one, so what you have to do and which kind of syntax you should have to use. Okay, so we should have to use the syntax. We must have to use the operator. You know how many operators, logical operators are? There are several type of operator in the coding field, but I am going to explain about only the logical operator. There are mainly three kind of logical operator: and, or, and, not. You could see here and it is or, and it is not. it is what, and, it is what, or, and it is what, not. ये तीन ऑपरेटर हैं आपके, जिन्हें हम कहेंगे कि तीन ऑपरेटर हैं, और तीनों ऑपरेटर में से ये वाला ऑपरेटर कौन सा है बेटा, इट्स एन एंड ऑपरेटर. ये कौन सा है, और ऑपरेटर. ये कौन सा है, नॉट ऑपरेटर. तो सिंपल सी बात है कि एंड, और नॉट, ये तीनों ऑपरेटर का कॉन्सेप्ट है. और इसमें हमारा कंसेप्ट क्या होता है, जैसे आप ये कहें कि अगर पहला इनपुट इनिशियलाइज है, दूसरा इनपुट इनिशियलाइज नहीं है, तो क्या हो. एक दूसरा इनिशियलाइज हो जाए, पहला इनिशियलाइज ना हो, तो क्या हो. दोनों इनिशियलाइज हो जाएं, तो क्या हो. दोनों इनिशियलाइज ना हो, तो क्या हो. सो वी आर जस्ट सिलेक्टिंग हियर द concept of the more than two input. So we have to decide here. Two operator must be used, and for the two operator we must have to understand the and operator, not operator, as well as or operator. So you could have to study what are the mean of these operators are. Okay. Suppose we are going to just do here a schematic is ATmega 328P. ओके. अब जहाँ पर हम दो इनपुट लगा रहे हैं, 8 नंबर पर, इन 8 नंबर आई एम गोइंग टू कनेक्ट टू द लॉजिक स्टेट. आप इसको बताते हैं लॉजिक स्टेट क्या होता है. डिजिटल सिग्नल को चेक करने के लिए 1 and 0 के लिए हम लोग लॉजिक स्टेट का यूज़ करते हैं. ओके. तो हम यहाँ पर दो लॉजिक स्टेट लगा दे रहे हैं एट पिन नंबर 8 and pin number 9. We have connected to the logic state. This is called as what? Logic state. Okay. Now we have to connect this. I am going to initialize the two output, especially two output. There is a resistor. There is a resistor and 220 ohm at the pin of 13. At the 12 number, there is the resistor at the 220 ohm, and there is the red. And it is yellow. Okay. Now I am going to connect this one and making to this one ground common. It's an also an LED. चलिए इसके लिए ट्रूथ टेबल बना लेते हैं. We should have to draw a truth table to understand this one. Okay. तो जैसे हम ये कहें कि यहाँ पर इसे कह देते हैं स्विच नंबर 1, इसे कह देते हैं स्विच नंबर 2, इसे हम कह देते हैं red LED, and that will called this is called as a yellow LED, and that is called as the red LED. तो आप कहें कि यहाँ पर स्विच नंबर 1, स्विच नंबर 2, there will be the two output. Red LED is here and yellow LED is here. That means it is connected at the 8 number, and it is connected at the 9 number, and it is connected at 12 number, and it is connected at 13 number. Okay, it's connected at 13 number and it's connected at the 12 number. So एक फार्मूला आप लोग समझें. दैट इज द फार्मूला 2 to the power n. दैट इज द फार्मूला. n is the number of input, and 2 to the power n is saying that number of possible condition, number of possible condition. So you could see here, and there is the two number of input. So we should have to decide here 2 to the power 2. That must be 2 to the power 2 is 4. So there is the 4 possible condition, like both will be 0, second one will be high, first one will be high, second one will be 0, both will be high. So except with these 4 conditions, it's not going to initialize any kind of condition for these two output or for two input. Okay, so we should have to just decide here randomly we have to decide what should have to connected to this one. तो हम कहें कि जब 0 0 हैं तो ये ऑन हो जाए, ये भी ऑन रहे. जब ये 1 हो जाए तो ये ऑफ हो जाए, ये ऑन हो जाए. जब ये रहे तो ये ऑन हो जाए, ये ऑफ हो जाए. जब इसे करें तो दोनों ऑफ हो जाए. तो हमारी मर्जी, हम चाहे जो कंडीशन ले लें. ठीक है, वट एवर कंडीशन वी वांट, वी हैव टू डिसाइडेड हियर. ओके. सो शुड वी अंडरस्टैंड टू दिस वन. और लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर को हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं. तो क्या एल्गोरिथम कहती है कि जब दोनों 0 रहेंगे तो दोनों हाई रहेंगे, यानी ये दोनों 0 रहेंगे तो दोनों क्या रहेंगे, हाई रहेंगे. ये दोनों जब ये वाला हाई होगा तो ये वाला हाई हो जाएगा, ये जीरो हो जाएगा, ये हाई होगा तो ये वाला हाई हो जाएगा, ये वाला जीरो हो जाएगा, ये दोनों हाई हो जाएंगे तो ये दोनों जीरो हो जाएंगे। तो सिंपल सी बात है कि हम इसे चाहें तो अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं किस तरीके से। अब हम इसे कोड में करेंगे, तो कोड में करने के लिए सबसे पहले तो कितने इनपुट है कितने आउटपुट है हमें ये इनिशियलाइज कर लेना चाहिए। सो वी हैव टू राइट हियर इंट इंटीजर टाइप रेड एलईडी इज इक्वल टू, रेड एलईडी कितने नंबर पे लगी है 13 नंबर, 13 नंबर सेमीकोलन। फिर उसके बाद हम कहेंगे इंटीजर टाइप येलो एलईडी इज इक्वल टू, येलो इज कनेक्टेड एट 12 number, so we should have to decide here 12 number. After that we have to decide here into 8 number, 8 number 8 number is switch number 1, so we have to divide the switch number 1 is at 8 number, so we have to write here switch number 8, 8 is here, and integer type switch number 2 is connected at the 9 number, so we have decided to this one. हमने ये डिसाइड कर दिया कि हम कौन कौन सी पिनों को ले रहे हैं, लेकिन अभी ये डिसाइड नहीं किया कि कौन सी पिन इनपुट होगी कौन सी पिन आउटपुट होगी। सो वी हैव टू सी हियर wide setup, we are setting here wide setup, and after that we have to decide what the pin mode is here, so we should have to decide pin mode which one, 13 number is acting as an output, pin mode 12 number acting as an output, and pin mode 8 number acting as an input, pin mode 9 number is acting as an input here also. Okay, so we have decided which pin will be as an input acting and which will be an output. तो हमने 8 नंबर 9 नंबर को इनपुट कर दिया और 13 नंबर और 12 नंबर को क्या कर दिया आउटपुट कर दिया। इज इट कन्विंसिबल? समझ रहे हैं आप लोग कि हम ही समझ रहे हैं हम ही समझा रहे हैं? ओके, सो वी हैव टू डिसाइडेड टू दिस वन क्लोज, दिस पैरेंथेसिस मस्ट बी क्लोज टू द मेन फंक्शन, एंड नाउ वी हैव टू इनिशियलाइज द इन्फिनिटी लूप, देन void loop is an infinity loop for the executing of the program to the infinity time. Now we have to decided what the condition is here. तो दो आपके इनपुट हैं दो आउटपुट हैं, तो आपको उसी के अकॉर्डिंगली आपको कंसीडर करनी है। हाउ कुड यू हैव टू डिसाइड टू दिस वन? ओके, सो तो यहाँ पर वी हैव टू स्टडी हियर मेन फंक्शन void loop. At a void loop we have decided here you could see parenthesis is open and and ऑपरेटर हमें यूज़ करना है। अब ध्यान से देखिएगा आप लोग, एंड ऑपरेटर और नॉट ऑपरेटर हम दोनों एक साथ यूज़ करेंगे। ओके, तो देखिए कैसे यूज़ करते हैं एंड ऑपरेटर नॉट ऑपरेटर। नॉट का मतलब होता है कि चलिए पहले सिर्फ एंड ऑपरेटर यूज़ करके बताते हैं, फिर आपको नॉट ऑपरेटर यूज़ करके बताएंगे। ओके, दोनों कंडीशन समझ, जैसा आपको सही लगे वैसा आप कर लीजिएगा। सिर्फ एंड ऑपरेटर यूज़ करके भी ये सारी कंडीशन अप्लाई की जा सकती हैं और एंड और नॉट दोनों यूज़ करके अप्लाई की जा सकती हैं। ठीक है, बस सिंटैक्स देखने का तरीका दूसरा होता है। ठीक है, चलिए देखते हैं। अच्छा, तो यहाँ पर हम कहेंगे अगर, यानी इफ डिजिटल रीड कौन से नंबर पिन बेटा, कौन सा वाला? स्विच नंबर 1। स्विच नंबर 1 इज इक्वल टू, कंपेयर कराएंगे किससे? अगर क्या हो जाए 0 0 हो रहे, यानी कि क्या हो रहे, लो रहे, एंड यानी कि ये लो रहे और एंड का मतलब और ही होता है ना, और दूसरा क्या रहे, ये भी कह रहे हैं डिजिटल रीड दूसरे वाले कौन है? स्विच नंबर 2, देयर इज ए स्विच नंबर 2, स्विच नंबर 2 मस्ट बी इक्वल टू, ये भी लो हो जाएं, क्या हो जाएं? लो। अब कोई जीरो लिखना चाहे तो जीरो लिख सकता है, लो लिखना चाहे तो लो लिख सकता है। हम आपको इस तरीके से बता रहे सिंटैक्स कि आपको समझ आ जाए। अभी 3 से 4 क्लास के बाद, आफ्टर द 3 and 4 क्लास, आई एम जस्ट नॉट गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन ईच एंड एवरी थिंग्स, यू शुड हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, बिकॉज आप उस वक्त समझ चुके होंगे, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड टू दैट वन। तो हमने क्या कहा, यहाँ पर क्लोज कर दिया। तो अगर हमने कहा कि अगर स्विच नंबर 1 भी लो हो क्योंकि लो है, स्विच नंबर 2 भी लो है क्योंकि है, हम कहेंगे तब R1 और R एंड Y क्या हो, हाई होना चाहिए। तो हम क्या लिखेंगे यहाँ पर, देखिए लिखेंगे देन डिजिटल राइट, कौन? डिजिटल राइट, वी हैव टू हियर, एंड डिजिटल राइट मस्ट बी द, कौन से नंबर पे है, एट विच नंबर दिस गोइंग, 13 and 12। तो हम कहेंगे 13 नंबर पिन मस्ट बी व्हाट, हाई, must be high, and as well as we will say that digital write 12 number is also what, high. इसे क्या कर सकते हैं, क्लोज कर सकते हैं. ओके फाइन, शुड बी. तो ये पहली कंडीशन हुई. पहली कंडीशन क्या कहती है, पहली कंडीशन कहती है कि ये भी जीरो ये भी जीरो, तब रेड एंड वाई दोनों क्या होने चाहिए, हाई होना चाहिए. तो हम कहेंगे भैया ठीक है, ये भी जीरो है क्योंकि कंपेयर किया इसने, कंपेयरिंग है. सिंगल इक्वल टू इज सेइंग दैट द इनिशियलाइजेशन टू द नंबर एंड द इनपुट और आउटपुट और द पिन वी आर जस्ट exerting it टू डबल इक्वल टू, दैट मीन्स इट इज कंपेयरिंग टू द डेटा. क्या कर रहे हैं, कंपेयर कर रहे हैं हम. तो या तो लो होगा या हाई होगा आफ्टर द कंपेरिजन वी विल स्टडी. तो आप यहाँ डिफाइन नहीं कर रहे हैं कि लो है, हम इसे कंपेयर करा रहे हैं कि या तो लो है और या हाई है. ये है क्या, ये चेक करेंगे. तो हमने कहा इक्वल टू में लो हो गया. अब इसे कहेंगे डिजिटल राइट S2 इक्वल टू लो हो गया. तो यहाँ पर एंड ऑपरेटर लगा है. एंड ऑपरेटर ये कहता है कि जब ये भी और ये भी, हिंदी वाला और, ओके, एंड इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग हियर कि दिस वन एंड दिस वन. अगर यहां पर ये वाला ऑपरेटर लगा देते डबल दिस वन, तो हम कहेंगे ये या ये. तो जिसको करना है ये या ये, दैट मीन्स इट इज और दिस वन. तो हमें ये ऑपरेटर का खेल समझना होगा और हम ऑपरेटर का खेल ही आज समझा देंगे किस तरीके से होता है. तो सिंपली लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर बहुत यूज होते हैं कोडिंग में, स्पेशली इन दैट कोडिंग वेयर द कंडीशन इज गोइंग टू अप्लाई फॉर द इनिशियलाइजिंग टू द इनपुट एंड आउटपुट. तो इस तरीके की चीजें होंगी. ओके, तो वी हैव टू स्टडी हियर. And the first condition we have written, and we are going to just elaborate to the second condition. The second condition is here. We'll say if digital read, what? Digital read which number? Switch number 1 equal to what? Switch number 2 1 यहाँ पे क्या है, 0 है. So we have to say that is a low. And digital read, what do you have to write here? Digital must be D small. Digital write is going to the out of range my hand cause of the tiny height. तो क्या लिख सकते हैं, digital write what? Digital write switch number 2, not digital write. Digital read here must be digital read, क्योंकि read कर रहे हैं भैया, write नहीं कर रहे. Digital read is here. Switch number 2 must be इक्वल टू व्हाट, मस्ट बी इक्वल टू. अब ये वाला 0 है यानी लो है, ये वाला क्या है, हाई है. तो हम यहाँ क्या लिखेंगे, मस्ट बी इक्वल टू हाई. भैया ठीक है. अब क्या करेंगे, वी हैव टू जस्ट ओपन हियर पैरेंथेसिस एंड नाउ वी शुड हैव टू राइट हियर देन आउटपुट. तो आउटपुट में क्या कहता है, 13 नंबर यानी रेड वाला क्या है आपका, लो है, और येलो वाला यानी 12 नंबर पर जो पिन है वो क्या है, हाई है. सो वी हैव टू राइट हियर डिजिटल राइट 12 number is what, 12 number is high. So we have to say that 10 number is high, and we'll say here digital write 13 number is what, 13 number is low. So I'm just going to rub this one schematic, you should have to draw that. And through the truth table, there is no need to the schematic. I will draw to the schematic in Proteus, then you will be able to better understand to this one. So 13 number is here what, it is low. Okay, this condition has been filled. So this condition has been filled. Now we are going to initialize the input into if digital read, what we write here, if digital read S1 is equal to what, low, not low. You should have to see here S1 is high, so we should have to write here it's a high. And digital read switch number 2 is going to initialize and equal to what, is going to initialize equal to the condition is what, switch number 2, you have first one is an high and second one is low. So we are going to choose here a low function. Very easy. So we have to initialize the parenthesis, and the output will be 13 number will be high and 12 number will be low. So we have to write here digital write 12 number will be what? 12 number will be low. And 13 number will be what? Digital write. 13 number will be high. Okay, so I have to just close the parenthesis. After the last parenthesis, last condition will be if both will be high, then both will be low. So we should have to just draw a condition here very simply. So we have to write here the if digital read switch number 1 will be equal to what? High, as well as and will be what? Digital read switch number 2 must be equal to what? Must be equal to high. Then in this condition, there's no parenthesis. In this condition, we have to write here digital write 12 number low and digital write number what? Low. So we have decided here it's our condition as you want. We have closed to the if condition. Now we have to close the while loop main function and we have to close. All the condition has been just specified. I'm going to again revise the program. We have to program R13 yellow 12 S1 8 S2 9. And we have decided the 13 number pin, that means the red color will be the output, 12 color will be the output, 8 number pin will be an input because we are going to connect to the input button here, and 9 number button will be also the input we are going to connect here. And the condition is if digital read will be S1 is low, digital read S2 is low. इसका मतलब कि दोनों S1 एंड S2 दोनों पर सिग्नल नहीं आ रहा, दोनों लो हैं, तब क्या होंगे? दोनों हाई रहेंगे आउटपुट। 13 नंबर एंड 12 नंबर आपकी जो मर्जी हो, जिसे जो लिखना चाहे उसे लिख सकते हैं, आउटपुट जो बनाना चाहे बना सकते हैं। यहाँ पर एंड ऑपरेटर यूज हो रहा है। ओके, सो डबल इक्वल टू सेइंग दैट द कंपैरिजन द वैल्यू एंड सिंगल इज इक्वल टू सेइंग दैट द इनिशियलाइजिंग टू द इनपुट। And we are here S1 is low and S2 is high, and the condition 0 and 1, and we are getting this high and is low, and after that is the digital read is this one, and that will be the low and high, and after that you could say here, and though both are high, then both are low. So we have decided the code. Now we should have to see here what will be the code and how could you proceed to this one to run the execution and to read this one. Is it? So we have to write here the code for the checking the schematic. Is it code working properly or not? Should we start? Is any problem? Okay, so we have to start here code, and firstly we int. Now we have to see here int what's the code. Int, we are going to decide here r equal to what at the which number? R is at 30 number. See here carefully, 30 number, and we are going to initialize int y is going to attach to the 12 number. Then after we have to decide it here the code integer type S1 is going to connect it to the net number and switch number 2. That means we have to write here the integer type switch number 2 is going to connect it to the 9 number. Okay, is it understand? Now we have to decide the void setup. Void setup. Now open that one, sorry, open that one, so no pin. Okay, now we have to decide the pin mode. Pin mode, that will be the 13 number as an output. 13 will act like an output. OUT, it's an output. Now we have to decide it here pin mode 12 number. 12 number will be what? 12 number will be here. 12 number will be in an output. Okay, so we have to divide the pin mode. Pin mode 8 number as an input. 8 number must be act as an input, and pin mode 8 number 9 number pin will be as an input, semicolon. Now we have decided wide loop. Okay, so we have decided here the condition is saying that if digital read S1 must be equal to low, and the operator is going to and operator must be used here, digital read is any problem, switch number 2 is equal to what, low. And after that you will see here we have applied to this one, and now we are going to just use here the function our. तो देख रहे होंगे आप स्विच नंबर 1 स्विच नंबर 2 दोनों क्या कर रहे हैं, लो हैं. अब हम क्या करना होगा, हमें करना होगा डिजिटल राइट, दोनों को हाई करना होगा, डिजिटल राइट अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर condition and according to our truth table we are writing here code digital write 8 number we have decided here, and 13 number and 12 number. 13 number will be what, low. 13 number will be low, and digital write 12 number must be what, 12 number must be low. 12 number must be what beta, 12 number must be low, semicolon. Now after this one, if digital read this will read is this one, and what will be the low. तो हमारी ट्रूथ टेबल तो लो तो नहीं कह रही है, हमारी ट्रूथ टेबल भैया कह रही हाई. क्लियर रहिएगा भैया, देखते रहिएगा. वी हैव टू राइट हियर हाई, HIGH. now it must be HIGH, high. then after beta we have to decide it here, और कोड लिखना है तो हम सिंपल सा कह देंगे now I'm just copying to this one and we are going to paste. आपको ये तरीका सिखा देते हैं, but I will not going to copy paste क्योंकि आप एक सेंटेंस को पढ़ते रहें. so we should have to use here switch number 1 क्या थी आपकी, you could see in the code and the condition number second, switch number 1 is low and switch number 2 is high. so we should have to use here it's a low and it must be switch number 2 must be high. देखते जाइएगा बेटा, we have to use here high, and then after the digital write, so we have to open the parenthesis. now write the digital write which number, the number of the 13 number is we're saying that 13 number is low and 12 number is high. You are writing here 13 number is low and digital write 12 number is high. okay, so you could see in the code. now we are going to just initialize here if digital read switch number 1 is going to compare to the value high, and function is applied, digital read which number, switch number 2 must be equal to low. then what will be here, now we have to write here digital write, so we have to write here digital write, that means now you could see that we have decided that 13 number will be high and 12 number will be low. 13 number will be what, high. We have decided here the 13 number has been high, and digital write 12 number what? 12 number is here low. Okay, so next condition is what? Both is high. If digital read S1 is equal to what? High and digital read switch number 2 is also what? High. Then after you should have to write here digital write that must be what? 12 number is also low, as well as digital write 13 number pin is also low. तो चलिए कोड तो लिख गया है, अब हमें इसे कंपाइल करना होगा. नाउ वी हैव टू कंट्रोल R, वी हैव टू कंपाइल हियर and we are going to save to what at this here. We have to write here to input initialization here, save. And now it's compiling the code. If the compile will be if error will not even occur, so it is a token error. It's saying that there is an error in the token, so where we have to select it here, there is a token error saying that. Okay, so we could see here before this one is saying that a token must be, and the token is saying that where the error has been occurred. Okay, we are not going to just open here. It may or is going to run here, and before this one it's saying that s2 is equal to that low, and one token must be here close to hold the parentheses, because we didn't close to the whole parenthesis, must be required here, as well as here must have to require to the close the whole parenthesis goal, and we have to require here to close the whole parenthesis. Now we have to require the condition here close to the whole, and okay, control R, and then we are compiling to the code. You could see here if the error will occur, it's inform us, otherwise the code will be compiled. Okay, wow, there is no error, so we have to go to the copying the hexadecimal code for the compiling the code in the Proteus. So you could select here here hexadecimal file is here, so you should have to see here. Now I'm going to select here the hexadecimal code copying. After copying, we should have to go to the Proteus, and we will design here a new schematic. I'm just going to delete this one, and after going to delete after deleting, so we have to select here an Arduino R3 is here, and first we have to see here what the board is connected. So select the board and select the port. You should have to decide it. Select the board is Arduino Uno, and the port is that is when we will connect to the controller, then we have to decide which port must be occur. So there will be okay, the compilation has been done, so we have to draw a schematic, and logic state is also required, so we have to select here the logic state. Okay, so logic state, and now I'm going to connect this one to the logic state at pin number 8. We have to decided to connection. This one logic state is going to connect to the 8 number and 9 number, as in the code we have decided. So switch is connected here. You could see switch is connected at an 8 and a 9. So I'm going to connect here. Switch number 8 is connected here, as well as switch number 9 is going to connect here without any problem. And now I'm going to connect to the LED. So two color of LED. The resistor must be connected to the 13 number and 12 number. Okay, we will decide here the value of the resistors will be 220 ohm. Now we have to change it here to 220 ohm, and now here must have to delete selected here. Now I'm going to select here 220 ohm. Okay, now we have to disconnect it to 13 number. We're not connected to the 12 number, So here you can see that the resistor LED is yellow, and we have decided the yellow color is connected to the tail number. So we have to connect it here. LED is connected to tail number. So there is connection of the tail number. Now we have to decide it to the red number at the LED. LED is connected to the red for this one. Okay, be careful to the connection of this one and follow to the whole system and schematic for the better practice, and just set up mind for regarding to the code and the hardware and the schematic. We are just trying to set this one, and okay, now the schematic is ready for the compilation of the code. So we have to set here. Could you see? Okay, you could see here. I'm going to just double click and paste the hexadecimal in the location of this one. Now just write that at the 00, both will be high. You could see here wow, the code is running and the both is high. And now I'm going to use here, if the 8 number will be high, that means you see here switch number 1 will be high, switch number will be low, and that will be high. This controller, you could say that, and the 13 number is low and 12 number is high. You will do this one laterally together, and you could say and 13 number is low and this one is high. It will both will be 1 और ये दोनों क्या हो जाएंगे, लो हो जाएंगे. सो आप देख सकते हैं कि कोड के अकॉर्डिंगली हमारा स्कीमेटिक चल रहा है. अगर हम 0 0 करते हैं तो दोनों हाई हैं, अगर इसे 1 करते हैं तो पहला लो हो जाता है, दूसरा हाई रहता है. इसे 1 0 कर देते हैं तो पहला लो हो जाता है, दूसरा रहता है. दोनों 1 1 कर देता है, दोनों हाई हो जाता है. तो सिंपल सा आप इस कोड को समझ सकते हैं, अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं. अब इसे आप रियलिस्टिक हार्डवेयर में कैसे बनाएंगे, इस चीज़ को पहले हम फ्रिट्जिंग में देखते हैं कि फ्रिट्जिंग क्या कहता है. वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंडिंग द फ्रिट्जिंग. Okay, we have go to the fritzing and it's on to the fritzing, and fritzing is going to the on. Now you could see in the fritzing we are just opening to fritzing. Fritzing being on, it's being open. You could see here the fritzing has been on, and how could you connect to these two connections in the fritzing. So we should have to select here the breadboard mode, and now we have to decide it. After breadboard mode you must have to select and push button first, push button second. Now you should have to decide the resistor here, select, and control R must be rotated, resistor must be here connected. Okay, and also you should have to here copy and paste here, and that must be connected here. Second one, this is connected to the ground. Now you do require Arduino, and Arduino you require Arduino will be connected here. Okay, there will be the Arduino just rotate, control R, and just select here for the connection of this schematic. You could see Arduino is here. Okay, so now we have to select the concept of this connection of the ground and VCC. You should have to go to the ground is here. You must have to connect to the ground here, and the ground color, we always select to the ground color is what, beta? What will select to the ground color? We will select to the ground color sophisticatedly the black color, because for the ground we know as an beta color in comparison to the other. Okay, so ground, we have to just draw the very clear picture of this one for the understanding you. This is black, and now I'm going to color the VCC here. So we have to decide it the here VCC, and the upward will be a VCC. Okay, so I'm going to choose here this, and now you could see Okay, that will be the 5 volt. You could see here, that will be the red color. Red is here, that must be red color. Okay, now we have to connect this one to the red. Okay, now you have to connect this one to the red. Now you could see, if I push this one, the whole schematic is connected to the yellow color, is representing red, and this is connected to the ground, you could see here. And now we have to connect to the output, so you should have to see here, and output is going to connect with the input, is going to connect with the 8 number and 9 number. It must be connected to the 8 number. Okay, and second one must be connected to the 9 number. So we have to just do a little bit conceptually. That is going to connect to the 9 number, and that's connected to the 8 number. Okay, we have connected here, and the color must be changed. I'm going to change this one as a yellow, and I'm going to change this one as a green. Green color is here. You could see that this is first input and second input, and now we have to select a resistor is also. You could select, just Control C and Control V must be placed here, and there must be the connection of ground as well as this have to be connected. तो हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पर प्लेस कर देते हैं रजिस्टर्स को, और 13 नंबर पे कनेक्ट होगा. एक रजिस्टर की ज़रूरत हमें और पड़ेगी. सो वी हैव टू सिलेक्टेड ईयर एंड सेकेंड रजिस्टर कर लेंगे. एक एलईडी ज़रूरत होगी, और एक रजिस्टर यहाँ पर हम लोग एलईडी को सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे. एक एलईडी हम और सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे कोई भी कलर की. इस एलईडी को और सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे. राइट क्लिक करें, आप रोटेट कर सकते हैं, प्रिंट वाइज कर सकते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम. ना वी हैव टू सिलेक्टेड ईयर एंड सेकेंड वन. तो अब इस कलर को हम इससे कनेक्ट करा देंगे. क्योंकि ये ग्राउंड में जाएगा. तो इसे कर देते हैं आप ब्लैक. यू शुड हैव टू choose this one, black color. Black is here, and the black is going to connect to the ground. Now you could see, अगर हम इस पर क्लिक करते हैं, you could see the whole system is connected to the ground. तो ये ground से connected हो गए. अब इन दोनों को हमें ले जाना होगा किस पर, 13 नंबर पर. Now you should have to connect this one to the 13 number, and one LED will be connected to 13 number. और एक LED को 1 सेकेंड, एक LED को हमको किस पे कनेक्ट कराना होगा, 13 नंबर पे. और एक एलईडी को हमें कनेक्ट कराना होगा 12 नंबर को, इस पे कनेक्ट कराना होगा. सो ओके, यू शुड हैव टू चूज हियर. नाउ वी हैव चूजन. okay, you can see we have chosen here, and it's going to yellow, green, no, not green, is going to the white color, and second one is going to gray color, or some else color will be here, orange color. Okay, so the input output, this will be the function to the connectivity of the hardware in this one. तो हम लोग इसे समझेंगे, और आई थिंक कि आज के लिए हम लोग इतना ही टॉपिक रखते हैं. ओके, फाइनली आप देख सकते हैं कि इस तरीके से हम लोगों ने कनेक्ट किया, और इसी को हम लोग हार्डवेयर पे कनेक्ट करके देखेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में. सो जो इन स्टूडेंट्स ने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ना किया हो, जो लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब ना किया हो, आप अपने बच्चों को, अपने छोटे छोटे क्लास 7th 8th 9th 10th 11th 12th इनके स्टूडेंट को भी इसको सिखा सकते हैं. क्योंकि आने वाले टाइम में जितना ज़्यादा टेक्निकली वो अपडेट रहेंगे, उतना ज़्यादा चीज़ों को समझेंगे. इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट को मस्ट हैव टू, द डिप्लोमा स्टूडेंट एज वेल एज द बीटेक स्टूडेंट मस्ट हैव टू नो दिस टाइप ऑफ स्किल्स. दे हैव टू डेवलप फॉर द बेटर opportunity of the job, for the better opportunity in industrial approach, in practical approach. Okay, so we should have to decided here, we are going to quit this lecture today. तो आज के लिए हम लोग इतना ही रखते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्लास में सबसे पहले इसका प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे, फिर उसके बाद नया टॉपिक को पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे. ओके, आई होप कि आप लोगों को चीज़ें समझ में आ गई होंगी. थैंक यू टू बी हियर, और क्लासेस अटेंड करने के लिए डेली हम लोग थोड़े थोड़े लेक्चर्स देके चलेंगे, जिससे आपको चीज़ें समझने में आसानी हो, और प्रीवियस लेक्चर बेटर रिवाइज करते रहें ताकि आपको समझ आती रहे चीज़ों को. ओके, थैंक यू टू बी हियर. और जो स्टूडेंट अभी तक सब्सक्राइब ना किए हों वो सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि उनको नोटिफिकेशन प्रॉपर मिलती रहे. If any query you could ask in the comment section, I will reply to each and every query. Okay, thank you to be here beta. Thank you very much.